Hey guys, welcome back to another makeup look with the Culture eyeshadow palette. Today we're going to be doing pink. So this look, I'm actually really happy with how it came out. You guys will see, so just stay tuned. But here I forgot to get all my brushes together and I was not prepared. So it took me quite a second, if you will. Okay, but first we're going in with just a standard, I think it's just like a light pink. And we use that to cover the whole base of the eyelid. Just using a fluffy brush to kind of get as much coverage as I can on the surface area of my eyelid. So I kind of bring it down below as well and on the inner corner so I don't miss any spots. I like to have a nice gradient going outwards. Let's see. She just keep packing that in. I also bring it up to the eyebrow bone. Kind of like right on my, like the bottom of my eyebrow, just to make sure that I have enough color all over my eyelids, so when I do a darker color, it kind of like has that gradient going out into a lighter color at the end, which is kind of nice, or I like that at least. But that's how I do it. And then it looks like, I don't know, I think I went in with a darker color, yeah. So no, this is a darker color pink where I'm doing it on the outer corner of my eye. I'm just spreading that, trying to push that back into the light pink that I did first, just again to try to show that gradient of the different types of shades of pink that I was using. Alright, yeah, look at her. Okay. So anyway, I don't know. I think I'm still going in with that darker color. Now, usually I like top the brush off so it's not as pigmented. But I don't think I did here, and I think I honestly want it to be more pigmented, so I think that's why I didn't tap it off. But here we're just what is it called? Buffing it out. So it's not as harsh, and then there I am also packing more color onto the eyelid itself, and I'm trying to just keep on the eyelid. I'm not bringing up to that brow bone, and then I'm just kind of buffing it into that crease, which actually looks pretty nice. Bringing more color into the corner of my eye as well, so just keep packing that in and trying to blend it out. Looks like I'm still unprepared. I think this whole video. Alright, so we're just still fluffing out the edges, making sure everything's blended. Still with that same eye. Alright. Okay, now we're going into the next one. So, again, same thing, covering the eyelid with a more pigment of pink. And then we're pulling it out to the brow bone. Again, more pigment on the lid, and then blending it out to the brow bone in that lighter pink that we started with as the base. So you'll see I'm also doing the corner of the eye as well, kind of bringing it down below. So it's not just all harsh color up top on the eyelid, and it's also below on the bottom lash line. So again, so it's not as harsh up top, it kind of blends it into the bottom lash line as well. So we're still blending away. Oh, this is a flatter brush, so here I think, this is where I was going on the bottom eyelash line. So I think it just ties it together better. Also, it freaking hurts my eye, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, there's Toby in the back. But keep blending that out. I think I was just using the light pink on the inner part and the darker pink, or the more pigmented one, on the corner of the bottom lash line. Again, just because it's a gradient, I like to keep it light on the front, or on the inner corner, I should say, and on darker on the outer corner. Alright, here, I think I'm going to grab my black. Yep, perfect. So here, we kind of go in with the black, a nice little bit. This is kind of, must have been my neighbor. They're annoying. Anyway, so taking that black, kind of going where a liner would go. I like to do eyeshadow for my eyeliner majority of the time, just because it is easier for me, because I can blend it out a little bit better, and it's not as like a perfected line as I need it to be if I'm doing actual eyeliner, so it's kind of nice. So here we're just blending it out a little bit, not too crazy. And I just used a flat brush. I didn't even use like a thin eyeliner brush or anything to even do that. But whatever. Let's see what I'm using next. Oh, this is for the waterline. So this is my pencil I use just to kind of tight line. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And it's kind of hard. If you have contacts and your eyes dry out very easy, I do not recommend. But again, gotta do what you gotta do. But I think I needed my mirror for this one, because again, I'm literally poking my eyeball. So doing the inner corner as well. We're doing pretty much that whole waterline on the top for this look. Keep blending it out. Alright, now we're going in with actual eyeliner, which I don't know why, but I think I just kind of wanted to make it darker. Again, I couldn't see, so I had to use my mirror, but I didn't realize it was in front of the camera. So, that's great. Great. Must be going good, though. Oh, yeah, look at that was quick and easy. Look at me go. I think it started to dry out. I really need to get a new one. But I hate, like I said, I don't do it much. And I just got this new one. I'm going to do, like, some new colors and stuff. I'm excited to start that. But again, I need to do all my normal-ish looking ones. Oh, yeah, see? Okay, and it's even, like, splitting at the end. I definitely need a new one. But what's next? Oh, I think I'm blending it out now. I think it was just with... Oh, that's the brush I was talking about, guys. That little flat eyeliner one. So that blends out the bottom eyeshadow line. And also the the eyeliner line where it's actually dark. It looks like I'm about to go back in. I think we're going in with a shimmer. So this is going to go on top of the eyelid. I think I decided with this part. So this is just like a glitter more so, and it just kind of sits on top. But she was pigmented. Look at her. I was honestly shocked, and the way it went on was super duper easy. I think it took me like 3 swipes or so to kind of cover my whole eyelid. But again, that was for me, and I really like how this turned out, especially with that sitting on top of the darker color. Looked so good. And then I just made sure my lid was the same on the left and right side. I started choking. I was trying not to sneeze. I hate sneezing when I'm doing my makeup. It always ruins my mascara and it makes me mad. It drives me mad, man. Looks like I'm going back in, cleaning a little bit of it up, I guess. Oh, look at Beebs in the back. Oh my god, everyone's making a cameo in this. Alright, so now we're going to go in with the white liner. And this is going to go on the bottom lash line. Waterline, actually. Anyway, I tried to do my best, but I do not know how to use some of those products. I think it's Urban Decay. Their applicators suck. Like, there's so much product left in that, and I cannot get it out. I do not know what to do. So yeah, if anyone has any advice, please let me know, because the part where you think you're supposed to twist it so it pushes more product up is not. I don't know what to do with it. Now we're doing the inner corner, so we use the white eyeshadow. If you've seen in my previous videos, if you haven't, go watch. But I do a white eyeshadow on the inner corner of my eye just before. Oh, Toby, look at him. He's so. Ooh, I don't know why. Okay, well, so now we're going to do a light pink. I think it should have a little shimmer to it as well, but we'll find out. Oh, yeah, she does. Oh, you know what? Maybe it wasn't. I shimmer, because this wasn't showing up good at all. Ew, I don't know why I keep my finger trying to keep it clean. So yeah, I guess that was a fail on that. Oh, I tried it with the brush. Yeah, it still wasn't like giving anything. Right? Sorry, my phone died. But yeah, I don't know. It was not giving any color. So I decided to just go in with my actual highlighter I use for everything. Which, still didn't really do much. But you know what? I don't remember. I think I did a little bit more. I think I'm thinking. Oh, I gotta do mascara, dummy. Oh, I must be going in with... Oh, yeah, I want to put pink on top. And, I don't know if it kind of, like, helped it, having that little bit of shimmer underneath it, so it was able to be a little bit brighter, if it was just the white that I added prior to. I have no idea, but we're learning. All right, next, let's see what I pulled out here. Oh, more pink. Oh, I'm putting it underneath my eyeliner. So I've noticed whenever I do my eyeliner, I like to make sure there is a darker, more pigmented color of the one I'm using underneath my eyeliner as well. So I kind of like, because what I do is the eyeshadow obviously first, and I put the eyeliner on top, but then I like to follow in with some more eyeshadow. So then that way anything that may have come off when I was doing my eyeliner, or if I like smudged it at all, it all cleans it up. And plus now I can see like what the shade is, so how dark it could really go. But now I'm using my mascara, so I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic. I've been using it for some time. It's okay. Depends on what you like, but it does the job for now. And I got it at the drugstore, so it was easy to get. Easy to acquire. But doing the top and bottom lashes, I do not like skimping out on my bottom lashes. It just makes it look unfinished, in my opinion. So making sure to fill that all in. I typically only have to do one coat. When I do 2 coats, it makes it too thick, and it all starts to make my lashes clump together, and I do not like how that looks. I like them separated, fluffy, light, and long, but dark too, because I have blonde eyelashes and eyebrows, so you can literally never see them. So I always have to do my eyebrows, and my lashes, I always have to do something, whether I just put like eyeshadow kind of like on them, or I use mascara. Like 90% of the time it's mascara, so but it looks like I went back in a little bit on top with some more of the highlighter, but I think it like stayed a little bit too much on the corner of my, not even my eye, I would say like the bridge of my nose, so it was kind of weird, so I just rubbed that off. What's next? Oh, I'm going back in. I gotta still do the bottom lash line. I don't know if I forgot. But again, in my opinion, it makes it look more complete. Alright, looks like I'm going back in with some highlighter on my cheekbones. I typically do like a dot of it on my nose. I usually use my finger. And then I also do it on the brow bone, just to kind of accentuate underneath my brows that I do not have. Then I was trying to find a lipstick shade, so that one I've had, in, like, the Tombs since I was a kid. I don't even remember. I think my mom got it for us. I don't know if it was, I think it had, like, a whole pack of them, because I think it came in, like, a Christmas gift, but then I got these recently. It was the ColourPop lipsticks, I think. But anyways, I decided to use the one that I've had since, like, probably 2008, because it kind of, I don't have, like, pink like that, so I just tried to, I guess match the best I could, but again, it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, but what could you expect? The product's like, yeah, probably more than a decade old, so whatever. I did go in with a lip liner because it was a little difficult with the application, because it wasn't like a normal lipstick where there's still like a slant to kind of give you some, room to be able to make some error and clean it up. So I used a pencil, lined it, and I think here I'm looking, everything looks good. So we're gonna do the transition, and pow. Oh, look at her. She beautiful. I think this look came out stunning. You guys have to let me know what you think. So then the next one should be coming out soon. Again, let me know in the comments what you think of this pink makeup look, and any advice or anything in the comments. Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.